And he's like, that's my bait, I'm gonna have that. So Thor, being this strong god, gets the head of the ox and just rips it off, and that is gonna be his bait. Now this really upsets Hymer. He's like, that's my prized animal. So he was really peeved, and he was also quite shocked at the strength of Thor. So they've started this day with like a rocky start, but they carry on heading off to go fishing. And Hymer takes them out to his favourite spot, and it's just not good enough for Thor. He's just like, this is kids' play. I want the big boys. I want to get out into that deep, dark ocean, and I want to get those monsters. So Hymer goes along with it, and they row out into the deep, dark ocean. When they get there, Hymer is like just going with it, and he's just reeling them out because he's super experienced, and he's bringing back all these giant creatures, like 2 big massive whales, which somehow fit on the boat. Thor, however, is biding his time. He knows what his target is already. He knows that in this deep dark water lays the Midgard serpent. Eventually his time comes, and he throws that big ox head into the water. And Thor was right, because immediately the Midgard serpent came from its layers and it snatched that ox's head. Now this causes an almighty battle between Thor and the serpent. They are fighting each other with everything they've got. Thor's such a strong warrior that he's keeping his hold. He's got his 2 feet embedded into the ocean floor, and Hymer is just in absolute shock at these apocalyptic scenes. There's tidal waves coming up over the boat. There's just, it's absolute chaos. Eventually, the serpent's head breaches the water, and it's the most monstrous face they've ever seen. Hymer is in shock. Now there's some different accounts here. Some say the serpent got away. Others say that Hymer, with all his emotion of the day pent up, overcame that flight or fight mode and cut the line between Thor and the serpent. Again, there's different takes on what happens next. Some say, well, Hymer says, that they just rode home happily ever after, well, kind of annoyed at each other, but still rode home. They then say that Thor threw his hammer after the serpent, or he threw Hymer into the water. But one thing was for sure, Thor and the Midgard serpent would meet again at Ragnarok.